Hello. How y'all doing? Welcome to Titties and Tarot Thursday, where the focal point is the titties, but I hope you stay for the tarot. Yeah, excuse me. So, anywho, how your mama know? I'm here to do fire signs. I'm gonna do fire signs. I'm doing elements this week. It's been a while since I've done my elements, so I call upon my fire babies. The element of fire, which is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You can check your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or North Node to see if this resonates with you. If you do not know or understand how to get your different signs outside of your sun sign, please let me know. You can reach out to me in the inbox, or you can, check the comments below, and I will gladly assist you. So, anywho, what messages do we have for my fire signs on today? What messages do we have for my fire signs today? What do they need to know? What do they need to see? What do they need to hear? I know it's Leo season. Y'all fighting? We coming out like that? Y'all fighting? What's going on? What messages do we have for my fire sign babies right now? Straight out the bat like that. We fighting. What we beefing about, fire signs? Oh, y'all fighting with yourself? It's inner struggles, inner conflict. We got inner voice here, the high priestess. I don't know. Yeah, that was a schizophrenia card that tried to get stuck in my hand. So y'all could definitely be struggling with some form of inner conflict here. We have totality that ended up coming out, which is the Five of Wands. We got the Five of Wands, the High Priestess, and the Knight of Swords. So there's some form of inner conflict going on, inner mental conflict, where you are fighting yourself, like at a tug of war with yourself pertaining to a certain situation here. Could be pertaining to some form of money issues, money situation, how you choose to spend your money, maybe like whether or not you need to change jobs, change careers. Yeah, there could be something that is a burden to you at this time that is causing some form of mental conflict when it comes to your money, your finances. But anywho, we're going to move forward. Let's clarify fighting, because why we starting off like this for my fire signs? Why y'all fighting? It's y'all season. Y'all should be... I guess I should expect that shit. Alright, clarify fighting for my fire signs. What the fuck? Okay, something is over. You're fighting because something is over here. We have the coffin card. Hopefully this is not nobody fighting at a funeral. Jeez Louise. Clarify fighting. What is going on? What is going on? Clarify fighting. Okay, so yeah, that could be an end of a relationship, an end of a connection. We have courtship here with coffin underneath fighting. So you could be fighting the urge to end a connection, end a relationship at this time. And this may just be something that's in your head right now. You haven't completely followed through with it, but it is definitely something that is heavy on your mind. It's causing some form of internal conflict here. Clarify inner voice. Clarify inner voice. Alright, we have gift. Clarify inner voice. Put one more on inner voice. Okay. You could be wondering whether or not your partner has given you some form of gift that can't be returned. Because I did see bad health and journey underneath the cards flipped over when I flipped them back. But that's, for a few of you. Clarify inner voice. Clarify inner voice. Okay, we have journey again. So, you could be wanting to leave. Okay, it's given Ursha Raymond here. I guess, his energy has been all up in the stratosphere right now with this tour going on. But this is given like you may want to leave the one I'm with to start a new relationship with you. We have inner voice here. So this is the inner conflict of you fighting against your inner thoughts because you want to leave a situation, and a situation has come to an end. A partnership has come to an end with the coffin and courtship card. And here we have in the inner voice, which is like your inner thoughts, your innermost feelings. You want to take a journey to give something to someone else. Clarify totality here. And in this particular deck, the totality card deals with three people. It's like two people that are already together and they're like doing this trapeze act, but there's another person over here and they're trying to make this connection with this third party. And if they don't make this connection with this third party, then all the shit can just, fly out of hand, go haywire. The whole shit can flop, literally. So this could be like a third party situation where someone has been, either stepping out or maybe they're just thinking about someone else and they're no longer wanting to be involved in a certain connection. We have concern here. Clarifying totality. Give me one more to clarify totality. Concern. So somebody is thinking about getting a divorce. Somebody is thinking about leaving a partner for someone else. Again, you're doing a lot of ruminating about this. You're doing a lot of heavy thinking about this. This is heavy mental energy. I just felt like this headache that wanted to just like pop up like right here. So there's definitely some of you who are heavily thinking about filing for divorce, filing for a separation of some sort, leaving a partner if you are not physically married. And this could have something to do with children as well. This could have something to do with you feeling like the children, there's one or two children that may not be yours. There's a child that you feel imprisoned either from, or like you don't have access to this child. But we have false person in reverse. So this is also a situation where you may feel like one of the children could not be possibly yours. But, anywho, we have official person here. Where there's a situation where somebody may have, wanted to see about getting a DNA test. Okay, all right. Yeah, toil and labor, community, high honor, lovers. This could be a couple that is seen in high honor. They put on a good face, a good show to the world, but at the end of the day, behind the scenes, things are not what they seem. But anywho, we're going to move forward. We're going to move right along to the tarot to clarify these cards. I have got the craziest headache right now. What the fuck, fire signs? What the hell? Clarify coffin and courtship. Yep, we got the Ten of Cups in reverse. Clarify coffin and courtship. Ten of Cups, that's family connection, that's marital situation. Can be bloodline sometimes, depending. This could definitely be someone you have children with. There's a situation where you are considering walking away. Clarify coffin and courtship. Yeah, 9 of Wands. You feel like you need to leave now to protect yourself, to protect your energy, to protect you from literally getting into this. You're tired of fighting. Okay, I'm hearing Timbaland in the We Need a Resolution song with Aaliyah. I'm tired of arguing, girl. Yeah. So you're trying to leave to protect yourself so you don't continue to elevate the situation to a point where you are actually coming to fisticuffs with whoever this partner is, whoever this woman or feminine energy is. You are trying to protect her, and you're trying to protect yourself, trying to keep yourself from, going to jail, protect yourself, just in general. Could be protecting your assets here. All right, we have the Empress here. So you could be protecting this Empress as well. And I don't know why I just assumed that it was a masculine energy, but it's giving masculine energy. It's giving masculine energy. And masculine energy is trying to leave a situation. And they could possibly even have someone outside of this marriage, outside of this partnership, pregnant at this time. And they're leaving because they're trying to protect whoever this Empress is. Because the Empress was upright. Yeah. Put one more on the coffin and the courtship card. Alright, yeah, we got the Page of Pentacles, so it's definitely giving like you're leaving trying to protect your assets as well. Not just this Empress energy. You're leaving to protect your assets, you're leaving to protect your image, you're leaving to protect your brand, as well as this Empress who could be, this outside party who is literally possibly pregnant. Well, I won't say literally, but possibly pregnant, because again, we do have the child card on the bottom of the deck. Clarify gift and journey. We have the Knight of Swords here, so something is moving quickly, trying to get away quickly, make a quick getaway to give an offer to someone else. That was a Knight of Cups there with the Eight of Cups. So you're trying to make a getaway to get to someone else to make an offer. Clarify gift and journey. Yeah, you're trying to come together with somebody else here. With the Temperance card, the Two of Pentacles fell out. Yeah, you're trying to leave one connection to get in another connection, my fire signs. Yeah. Give me some more to clarify. You might even want to possibly propose to this this new individual. You want to leave one connection to get into another connection with someone else and propose to this person. There could be some form of money or financial gain involved in this situation, in this connection. Yes, definitely a fire sign masculine energy that's trying to leave this situation with the King of Pentacles. I mean, the King of Pentacles, the King of Wands. There could be some form of earth in your chart as well. All right, clarify concern and adjudication. Clarify concern and adjudication. Alright, you may have some concerns about being the father to some child. I heard you are not the father. Doesn't have to be that situation, but it's definitely giving like a Maury Povich type energy where you're questioning or even have concerns about whether or not a child is yours, a child's paternity, because we have the court system here again with the Hierophant and the Emperor in reverse. So you're feeling like you ain't that baby's pappy. So I'm gonna put that right there. And again, this is concern adjudication that this is falling underneath. With the High Priestess was on the bottom of the deck, so it could be like hidden whether or not, or unclear whether or not, a child's paternity, about a child's paternity. I'll say that. We have the Fool card here. Yeah, you don't want to be no fool. You want to know, you want clarity whether or not this child is yours, so you can move forward. You want to call judgment on a situation, so you can move forward. This could even be a boy child, a son, because we have the sun in reverse underneath judgment. You're feeling like a possible son is not yours. Yeah, give me one more for concern and adjudication. What is this on my work? Give me one more for concern and adjudication. Come on now. Alright, we have the Six of Wands here. Alright, we have the Six of Wands. So this child is definitely yours. This child is definitely yours. So you're going to have to find another reason in order to move forward with this, separation, with this divorce. Or this could be a situation where you were concerned that this third party, this outside party, who could be pregnant, whether or not that child was yours before you move forward, before you make any court proceedings, legal proceedings, and things of that nature. This child is yours with the Six of Wands here. There could be a situation where a boy child is not yours, but the girl child is. We have this is a little girl right here. So anywho, all illusions are going to be broken through. All illusions are going to be brought to the light here. You may even have to pay to get this testing done, but at the end of the day, you're going to get the message and the information that you need. Let's see. Where are we? 16 minutes. All right, give me some of these. All right, when it comes to this marriage here, or this partnership, I won't even say marriage because the marriage card is nowhere out here. This could be a broken marriage already. But when it comes to this partnership, the coffin and the partnership, what are some things that these two have to say to each other in a situation with the dark confessions oracle? What's truly going on in this connection? All right, so we got, I think of you at night when the world is asleep and my mind is awake. So whoever this person is ready to, thinking about leaving a situation, thinking about leaving a partnership. They're up thinking at night about this third party that they want to move forward with. I knew I was losing you, but I didn't want to do anything to fight for you. Okay, so this could be the other party in the marriage where they know that they have already lost this partner, and they're looking into just letting go because they weren't willing to do anything. They didn't do anything to fight for the connection. They just saw that the other person was losing interest and moving forward and beginning to look elsewhere, and they just let it happen. I'm afraid that your feelings for me are not mutual. So again, this is the other party here in this situation. Give me another. Oh, well, there we go. My pride and ego got hurt, so I wanted revenge. I wanted you to hurt too. So this is the person that's thinking about leaving at this time. They were hurt because they didn't feel like this person fought for them. They didn't feel like this person truly was giving to them in the manner that they desired to be given to. Therefore, they intentionally sought out to seek comfort elsewhere, and wanted to hurt this person. But it's given like they both hurt each other. I have many regrets that keep me from moving forward. So, yeah, this connection, this partnership, this possible marriage is at a standstill. It's one of those things. Let me see. When it comes to the partner, the new partner that this person wanting to leave this connection is headed towards, or thinking about headed towards, what is the connection between them? talking, interested, awaiting messages, text, calls, emails, talking more. So these people could already be talking, communicating a good deal via phone, text, email even. We have healthy choices, self-love and self-care, being happier, loving life. So this partnership seems to be more healthy, even though, this person may have stepped out on a connection. There's a lot of seduction, a lot of heat, a lot of passion in this connection. There's definitely more communication than there is in the one that they're thinking about leaving. And again, we have wedding rings, union, marriage, soul connection, everlasting love, devotion. So this couple they don't even necessarily have to be married, because again, I'm not getting that the marriage card never came out. The wedding rings didn't come out till here. So this could just be a wrong turn connection, a karmic connection that, did not last. There was possibly children involved. And, now that it has run its course, this person is ready to move forward to someone who is truly fitted for them in a partnership, and they possibly want to even move forward into getting married with this person. Yeah, but they're kind of keeping all of this on the inside. They're keeping it hidden internally at this time, with poker face, not really showing their hand in the situation. But they're ready to take this situation to the next level, hiding true feelings, pretending and delude. With the mask card. Yeah, so they've been hiding the fact that they're ready to move forward, the fact that they're ready to move on in a situation to someone else, literally. This could be a friend of theirs, someone that they're close to, someone that they've, kind of known for a while, and they've known even through this connection, and now they're wanting to move forward because they see that this partnership that they were in, this connection that they were in, was karmic. And it's not really progressing or getting them where it is that they want to go, and now they're ready to move forward. Simple as that. Bada bing, bada boom. It is what it is. Let me see. I want to do that though. Give me these. Yeah, give me an ancestor oracle card for these. For my fire signs. Give me an ancestor oracle for my fire signs. Just give me one. Just give me one. And then we'll move forward. Okay? Then we'll move forward. Alright, what messages do we have? Oh, well, damn. All right, drop your shields. Protection, guardian. Drop your shields. So this is given like, there's no need to continue fighting in a situation. There's no need to continue lingering in a situation that is hurting you, that is harming you, where you feel like you have to protect yourself, where you feel like you have to, where you're literally dealing with projections from another person, or you're sending projections yourself because you're not happy, because you are not able to truly open up to what it is that you truly want, because you no longer wish to be in a place. So with protection guardian, there is literally telling you to drop your shields and just be open and authentic about what it is that you want, move forward, and there you go. Yeah, there you go. The Lord is on the bottom of the deck. Take charge with authority. So if there's something else that you want, you no longer wish to be where you are, take charge with authority. Do what you need to do. Don't linger. Don't hold anybody hostage when things are not working. Just move forward and be honest about that shit. Yeah. So I'm going to close that up. We're going to wrap this up. And that's that. I thank y'all, to my fire signs, for joining me for Titties and Tarot Thursday, where the focal point is the titties, but I'm glad y'all stayed for the tarot. I hope you did anyway. I thank you very much, and I will see y'all next time.